is 4 versus 4 full court pepper. I like this drill because, as you know, a lot of our game is played out of system and everybody becomes a setter and everybody's a hitter. And I want to maximize our ability to point score. And I think this drill really helps us, give us an opportunity to do that. So there's 4 girls on each side. And so they're going to hit. There you go. After you set, the person who sets takes the spot of the person who's hit. So there's just constant motion, constant communication. So there she sets, she's going to switch. I'd recommend just watching one side of the court. It makes it a little bit easier to follow. Okay. And so right now they've just been setting pretty much everything outside and they've been hitting everything to left back. So let's see if she sets this one back. Yep. There we go. So now she's going to take her spot and then that girl will go back to right back. So the goal is, you can play it out like in this situation and this drill, they were just doing it cooperatively. So just kind of let's keep the ball in play, but you can take it where it becomes a game. So these 4 on this side where I'm talking are going to be working against the 4 over there and they're trying to point score. Okay. So I prefer it that way. We usually start with a few warm-up rounds where it's just, let's just get moving. Let's swing our arm. Let's just play this cooperatively. And then we move into the competitive. So we might play a game to 5, depending on the amount of time you have. You can play a game to 7. It just really depends. And then, of course, most of us have more than 8 people on our team, so we got to switch in and out. But this forces everyone to be a defensive player, and it forces everyone to have to take a second ball and leave a second ball that's hittable so that when our game is being played out of system, we have a chance to score. I really like this one for that purpose, so that we're thinking about holes on the floor. We're making good decisions as hitters. This one works really well. And you're going to have that girl that struggles defensively, but I tell you what, at the end of the year, they get better. And I always tell this story whenever I show this drill. A few years ago, we were playing the state tournament in the state championship match, and we were losing 14-7 in the 3rd set. And we ended up winning 38-36 in the 3rd set. But we all ran out of subs. So, I had to be really careful about my subs. And we had a left side hitter who had an arm and I couldn't take her out, but she wasn't great in the back row. Was definitely the person that went in for her was significantly better, right? But she had to play. She had to play all the way around. And all these drills helped her be more prepared for that moment. And what a moment, right? You're at the state tournament and oh my gosh, now I'm playing back row. And I don't typically play back row in a game, but she was fine. She was completely comfortable and did a great job because she does all these same drills every day, even though in a game, she comes out and I put somebody in a little bit more skilled.